Welcome back. In the last lecture, we talked about active recall, testing yourself before the exam does. In this lecture, we will look at 3 practical ways to do that: flashcards, practice problems, and self-quizzing. These are not separate systems. They are simply different ways to activate your memory. The best tool depends on the class. Some courses need flashcards for key terms. Some need practice problems. Some need short answer explanations or self-quizzes. The goal is not to use every method every day. The goal is to choose the right active practice method for the material in front of you. Different classes call for different practice methods. Flashcards are useful when you need to remember terms, definitions, formulas, categories, or comparisons. Practice problems are essential for math, science, accounting, statistics, and any class where you need to solve or apply steps. Self-quizzing works well with lecture notes, readings, slides, and videos because you can turn headings or notes into questions. Teachback is useful when you need to explain a concept clearly in your own words. What all of these methods have in common is that they ask you to try before checking. If the answer is always visible, you are mostly reviewing. If you try first, you are practicing retrieval. Flashcards can be helpful, but only if they are designed well. A weak flashcard is usually too broad. For example, Explain Psychology Chapter 3 is too large. You cannot quickly answer it, and it is hard to know if you were right. A stronger flashcard focuses on one idea. It might ask, what is the difference between classical conditioning and operant conditioning? Or, what are the 3 steps in this process? Good flashcards are short enough to answer, clear enough to grade, and specific enough to reveal whether you know the material. If a flashcard has a huge paragraph on the back, break it into smaller cards. For problem-based classes, practice problems are one of the strongest study tools. But the order matters. Try the problem before checking the solution. If you look at the solution first, the steps may feel obvious because someone else already did the thinking. When you try first, you learn where your own process breaks down. After you check the answer, look beyond right or wrong. Did you use the correct formula? Did you skip a step? Did you understand why that method applied? If you missed the problem, do not just move on. Mark it and retry a similar problem later. That second attempt is where improvement often happens. Self-quizzing is useful because not every class gives you a large practice exam. You can create your own practice by turning material into questions. Turn a slide title into a question. Turn a textbook heading into a question. Turn a lecture note into a short prompt. Then cover the answer and respond from memory. After that, check and correct. A helpful self-quiz does not have to be fancy. It can be as simple as 5 questions written from your own notes. What matters is that you practice producing the answer. This helps you find weak spots earlier and gives your review sessions more direction. Here is your action step. Choose one topic from one class. Then choose the best active practice method for that topic. If the topic is vocabulary-heavy, create 10 flashcards. If it is problem-based, complete 5 practice questions. If it comes from a lecture, reading, slide deck, or video, write 5 self-quiz questions. Keep the activity small enough to complete today. In the next lecture, we will talk about how to make these practice sessions stick by reviewing over time instead of cramming everything right before the exam. If this video was helpful, I cover the full Learn Study system in my Udemy course, How to Study in College, Notes, Exams, and Finals. In the course, you will learn how to plan your semester, take better notes, study actively, review over time, and prepare for quizzes, exams, papers, and finals. You can find the course link in the video description, along with any available promotions or discounted access. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you study with more structure, less cramming, and more confidence. I wish you much success in your college studying. Start small, stay consistent, and keep building a study system that works for your real life, one week at a time.